Alrighty. Hi guys.
Hi,
I'm with my friend
Kaisa.
Kaisa.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Alright, so you are from
Estonia.
Estonia.
Yeah.
It's Western Europe, I guess.
Uh,
Which side of Europe?
no, it's the
Up or down?
it's next to Russia.
Next to Russia. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's fairly cold, I guess.
Actually, we are starting to go into summer. So sometimes it's really warm, but on winter times we can get like minus 10, 20 or more.
Winter time minus 20, so it's sub-zero. Like sub-zero, like below temperature,
Yeah.
below zero temperature.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like how, so in terms of climate, obviously, now that you are in Australia, do you find it too warm? Like now we are
No.
into the winter. Do you
No.
find it too warm, or how do you find the weather in
No,
Sydney?
I like the weather more in Australia because I get cold all the time. So it's easier for me to be in Australia than back at home.
Of course,
Yeah.
everybody loves, like, one of my most favorite things in Australia is the sunshine and
Yeah.
the long days is the most amazing thing that you can have. It also lifts up your mood as well. I
Yeah,
think
it does.
if it's sunny, if it's bright outside, it somehow changes your hormone. It somehow changes like your psyche, and it makes you happy.
Yeah, it does.
So you have been in Melbourne,
Yeah, I was there 2.5 weeks.
and then prior to that you were in Perth.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have been driving tractors over there.
Yeah, I did.
In the farm life.
Yeah, for 10 months.
Mm.
Yeah, I did like seeding, spreading, and everything like that.
Seeding, like you lay out the seeds
Yeah.
in the ground.
Yeah.
What was the fruit? Was it banana, apple? What was it?
No, it was common crops like wheat and canola. Yeah.
Okay. And so you work 10 hours a day, and then accommodation is like organized by the employers.
Yeah.
And then you live there. How do you do the marketing? Like the groceries and stuff. There are supermarkets, or
We were kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
So the nearest shop was like 65 kilometers away. So you had
Wow.
to have a car.
So how did you buy the groceries then? Was it like
For 1 week, you just bought everything what you thought you would need for 1 week, and you went to the groceries every week.
so you go there 1 week, like
Once
driving
a
a
week,
car? There's no public transport or anything?
No.
It's in the middle of like nowhere?
Yeah.
Wow. So and it's just a couple of hostels, like where the farm workers.
No, we stayed at the farm property. The people who offered us the job, they gave us like a house where to live in. Yeah.
They charge you for the
No, they didn't.
They didn't. So the lodging is for free, but you have to cook your own food, or
Yeah.
the meal is free as well.
No, we had to cook our own food.
And so you have worked 6 days. So today's 1 day off. So what did you on the weekend, like on day off?
Usually just went for like grocery shopping and then just had a good rest.
Because you were so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty hard job.
Yeah, I would say yes and no. It depends if you're on the season or not. Because if we were off season, then I decided to have the whole weekend off, but I still used it for a resting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is like life is like here in Sydney? Better or worse?
I have only been here for like 2 days, so I can't really tell you, but I can feel like the vibe of it is better.
So Perth, I guess it's a very small city. Like I heard that Perth is and you were completely outside of the
Yeah, I was 4 hours
city, the
from
urban areas.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that Perth is small. It's just not as crowded. It's still like laid out and stretched out, but I wouldn't say there's so much to do in there. So if you want something that's more quiet, then probably that's for you.
Yeah. So Estonia to Sydney, like it's a big shift. Like Estonia is you said the temperature is minus 20 during the summer.
Yeah.
And over here during the summer, very rarely we have minus. Like we are like 10, 5 around 5-10 degrees, but minus below 0 degrees never, like in very rare cases.
Yeah.
So that's a big change for you, I guess.
So it is, but I'm kind of used to the weather now because I have been in Australia for over a year.
Over a year, yeah. Now you're very used to the sunshine.
Yeah, I am.
That's good. So if somebody wants to like your fellow travelers who wants to come to Australia, what do you want to tell them? Like, would you encourage them to come over here, or it's too much?
I would tell you to find like the city.
What is the truth? Tell me the truth.
The truth is, you have to find the city where you would like to start. And definitely, if you have the feeling that you should come because it's gonna grow you so much as a person.
So you learned something?
Yeah, definitely.
What did you learn?
To maybe go more after the things what I really want.
Oh, so go after the things that you know. What do you like? Like, what is that one thing that
traveling? Yeah, and I have done it a lot lately. So yeah.
You love traveling?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. That's good. So in Australia, there are lots. So have you been to the beaches? Like,
yeah.
Which one?
Different ones. And if you want to see like really good beaches, then actually the Perth is a good place for you because the beaches over there are really, really nice.
Oh, that's you. Now you are tempting me. I love to travel because Australia is such a beautiful, like it's a big country. It's a beautiful country. But yeah, like I haven't been outside of Sydney anywhere.
Oh, you should go.
Yeah, of course. I've been thinking to go, but I haven't got much time, or should I say I'm kind of lazy.
Okay.
So I kind of laid back and do my own thing, so it didn't happen. But yeah, it's good that you enjoyed the farm life. But I heard some sad stories as well, but it's good to know that you didn't have a sad story.
No, I didn't have one.
You had a good one. A lot of people, like, sometimes, like in their farm job, they are treated. I feel for them. Some of them, not obviously everyone. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, it didn't happen for me. Every place where I have worked, people have treated me nicely. So
very good.
Yeah.
And you want to say something for them, like the people who have been working for last 10 months?
I wish them all of the best. So
are they still there, or you are still in touch with them, or you? There are people from your country as well, or they're all from different nations and stuff?
It's a small family farm, so I work with the family.
How many employees were there?
When I was over there, it depended on the season. When it was seeding season, we had my boss, then mechanic, me, and one other tractor driver. And when we had the harvest season, we had 4 extra people. Oh,
so it's about roughly 10-15 people in total?
No, I would say it's roughly 5 to 7.
5 to 7 people. Oh, that's
under 10, definitely.
Very, very small community.
Yeah, it is.
That's still, like, as long as you have a good memory with them, that's the important thing. So yeah, all the best for your traveling journey in Sydney.
Thank you.
And so now let's talk about photography. How do you like photography? How do you find this thing? Like, we have been, I don't know you, you don't know me.
Oh, it was really interesting. And I do like photography, but I feel like I don't know how to be in front of the camera. But so you guided.
Do you feel any pressures or anything for today?
No, I didn't, because you guided really well me. Like, you told me what to do, so it took the pressure off. Yeah.
You enjoyed?
Yeah, I did. It was a fun experience.
That's good to know, because that's what I try to put, like, all the people that I meet.
Yeah.
I try to make them as relaxed as I can, because when you are relaxed, obviously that's naturally, like, that's when you will look your best. Yeah, your natural photos are the best pictures. Yeah, so now you said you have a brother and you have a family.
Yeah.
If you like these pictures, what are you gonna do? Like,
I'm gonna send those to them. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good to have you in my project. So it's called 100 Strangers, like, where you meet like completely random people. And of course, it's a learning. You love to learn as well.
Yeah.
So it's good for learning. If you want to learn how to do different types of experiment with the cameras, photography, and things. Also, it's good for social interaction.
It is.
Like we are doing right now. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me. So it's kind of good for exchange.
It is.
Like, I would have never, like, how people live in Perth, like, especially in the farm area. I would have never ever been in a farm job or anything, because
not for you.
not for you. So I will never. I can't imagine being nowhere in the middle of nowhere and doing like the things that you have done for 10 months. Like it's completely out of my league. But at least I get to know what the life is like from you. So that's good for me. That's okay, I know what it is. If I see it from outside, I would say absolutely. Maybe now that you are telling me that it's a good story, not as bad.
Yeah.
Like some of the stories that I hear in the media, obviously, some people have bad experience. So I had a very negative impression about the farm life, but you had a good experience. So
I think the good experiences usually don't come forward because people like to talk about negative things more. And if someone is doing something good, then people usually don't tell anyone about it.
Yeah, that's true. They don't really care. But if it's bad,
they're
then
gonna tell everyone.
Make a big story out of it, and then But yeah, it's good that you have a good experience. I'm glad that your experience is good. So yeah, good to have you.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
For you too.
Thank you.
Thanks
for joining. Alrighty. See you guys.